everybody's excited to know what's happening in Old Trail, especially in this big pile of dirt across the street. So maybe you can give us an update as to what is planned and when it'll be delivered.
Sure. Well, the pile of dirt that you referred to is in the center of Old Trail, which is what we call the Village Center. And the area that we are currently housed in is a building that is on the Block 1 site, or on the east side of Old Trail Drive. So that is the current building we are leasing with you, Denise, and trying to get the commercial buildings down, the commercial spaces downstairs leased up, and the apartments upstairs leased, 4 stories of total 3 stories of apartments. So looking over, we have a space that is a mound that's on the other side of the street, which will be more or less a mirror of the Block 1 site, and so it'll be a mixed use parking commercial with residential above. On the other side of that, in the wide open expanse, are going to be villas and townhomes. So villas and townhomes, this is the plan that are off the construction drawing, so it's fresh off the presses. Villas up against a park that's going to be on Ashlar, and villas on Adel Hill, and townhomes in the center. These would be offered by Craig Builders, probably sometime this summer. Townhomes offered by Southern Development. The townhomes we're trying to build a little bit narrower, so we're more price conscious on those. The villas will be probably a little bit more on the luxury side. We pulled them off of Ashlar, and most people will be able to see they're elevated up in the air a little bit, and that was purposely so that we can get views. So there are excellent views off this site. What we ultimately will hope for is, this is a pocket park that runs along Ashlar. So there will be a graded berm on this side where it terraces down and a stage in the center. So ultimately, you'll see that as a park, but it's the place that we'll do our Pops concerts and our social gathering. And what we're really pushing for is, essentially when you go through that pocket park on Ashlar, whatever's going to get developed on this side will have a connection to this Block 1 site, and our plaza that's in the middle, that's our mall. So that's really what we're trying to have, is the people corridor or the pedestrian corridor through the center of the site, which also links to 7 miles of trails around the entire real estate development. So open space, trails, recreation activities, all that, this is just the hub for it. It's kind of, consider it the launching point or the gateway for that.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. Then I think going forward, currently what we have to the market are 46 or 46 townhomes and villas that will be offered sometime in the summer. If you follow Golf View over to the east side, on the east side we have 24 townhomes. We split the site north and south. The north side with the views are with Craig Builders, and the south side are with Southern Development. The north side ones will be very similar to what you see on Block 22 right down the street, with elevators and enclosed decks up on the top. They're going to be very nice homes.
And that's off of Rowcross?
That's off of Rowcross. Rowcross wraps around and Golf Drive on the south side of that. And then coming forward, looking towards hopefully the end of this year, maybe a little bit sooner, this summer we're trying to start grading towards the front of the project. So this is Old Trail Drive, Germans Gap, Old Trail Drive, 250, so across from Western. And on the kitty corner of Henley is another wide open area. That's going to be a future single family detached development. And we're looking to hopefully launch that by the end of this year, that there'll be lots available, or first quarter of next year. And that's a mix of homes, probably very similar homes that you would have seen in Block 32 that we just finished up.
Great.
And there are 55 in that location. So by the start of next year, we should have about 110 lots to the market. So that will get us pretty close to our finish line. Aside from doing future commercial and a couple little infill parcels around, we're finally starting to see Old Trail come to its finish line. So we're very excited about that.